Asare Stadium has been a useful home for Kotoko and will continue to be so. However, going forward, it makes sense, it makes economic sense for the club to own its own stadium, even if some categories of matches will continue to be played at the national stadium. Player development must be the key to the future of Kotoko. Kotoko always had a brand of football which reflected the fighting spirit of Asante. It is that brand of football which always captured the mood and imagination of the people. This brand of football can only be developed over time. Unfortunately, because of recent practice by which players are purchased and dispensed with, almost as we purchase and dispense with our jerseys, it is no wonder that Kotoko has failed lately to reflect the club's traditional brand in its performance. To underscore the end of this unhappy model, Otumfuo has directed that Kotoko shall not recruit any new players into the first team for at least one season. As you will see from your records, Kotoko has a squad far in excess of the appropriate requirements for the Premier League. This can only represent an unwelcome waste of resources. And there is no reason why your technical team should not be called upon to trim the squad of its excesses and give you a squad which will be imbued over time with the true Kotoko spirit to play the brand of football that is truly Kotoko. Mr. Chairman, we have to remind ourselves that you are the board of directors. Your duty is to formulate policy and to exercise oversight responsibility. But you are not the executive arm. That will be the administration. As things stand now, you will have the responsibility of giving the club a new executive arm that will be responsible for the implementation and execution of your policy. We look forward to some guidance from the Professor Lydia Cancer Committee, both on the institutional structures and the operational models by which you will continue to operate. Whatever emerges, I hope, will be consistent with good corporate practice and the best practice in the football business. Kotoko is no longer a social club. It is a corporate entity obliged to operate within the laws and in accordance with the best corporate governance. As a sporting body, also, it is obliged to operate in compliance with the regulations and laws of FIFA, CAF, the Ghana Football Association, the National Sports Authority, and all such sporting bodies as it may engage with it over time. Kotoko has the task now of responding to FIFA's directive to open its doors to women football and also to expand beyond football to embrace other sports such as boxing, athletics, tennis, table tennis, always bearing in mind sports that offer our young men and women the possibilities for professional careers. Above all, Mr. Chairman, Kotoko should not be found wanting when it comes to the search for ideas to further the advancement of sports nationally. In particular, Kotoko must be seen to be working in harmony with the leadership of the Ghana Football Association to tackle the challenges facing the game. The restoration of the integrity of Ghana football after the recent debacle is a task which calls for the commitment of all stakeholders to the pursuit of the highest standards of governance in sport. Building confidence with all your supporters, all your supporter base must be a major function of your new administration. You must strive to heal divisions and foster understanding and cooperation among all your supporters. The composition of this new board gives us great hope for a brighter day ahead. Finally, Mr. Chairman, His Majesty wishes me to make a special appeal to the media. And you will understand my personal feelings here. The power of the media is beyond question. And I know, because I have to know. I know the media has always been part of the fabulous Kotoko story. Unfortunately, and unhappily, the media has also been a part of the Kotoko distress story. It will suffice not to go beyond this, except to say, His Majesty has brought these noble men and women, noble citizens of the sons and daughters of the Golden Stool, to place their expertise at the disposal of the Golden Stool to serve as Asante. We have not brought them to be exposed to undue unnecessary, and dare I say, unwelcome attacks upon their integrity. They have offered to place their services at the disposal of Asante, not in a quest for any reward, but as a reflection of their loyalty to their king and country. It is our duty to respect the service that they are offering to the army, to render unto them the support and the recognition that is due them, and not to use them unduly for the purpose of achieving our own ends. It is my hope that media will wise up and recognize their role in the transformational process that we have set in trade. and accept hereafter to close the door to all the negative attitude that has prevailed in your relationship with Kotoko. And to hold the to let us see from you, a desire to work together with Kotoko for the survival and prosperity of the crop that is so dear to our hearts. Many of us claim to be part of the Kotoko family. Let us reflect that fact in the way we work to promote its progress and not to destroy its movement. So my appeal to you, and the appeal that His Majesty wishes me to make to you, that no longer shall we see from now on the constant attempts to undermine Kotoko. Let us see us all working together to help to promote a new era of Kotoko. This is the message that I convey to you from His Majesty. And I do hope that you will take in the right way and ensure that there will be no further opportunity for us to act in any way